Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahanavyam Tejasvinavadvitam Om Vishnu Verse number 5 we finished, yes? Say yes even if you want to say no. Verse number 6. Yavat pavano nivasati dehe Yavat pavano nivasati dehe Tavat pritchati kushalam dehe Tavat pritchati kushalam dehe Gatavati vayo gehavaye Gatavati vayo Maya vidyati tasmin skaye Maya vidyati tasmin skaye Yavat means until that time. Until what time? Pavanaha nivasati dehe. Until the prana is in the body. Pavana is upalakshana. Upalakshana is like a metaphor for prana. Until the air is in the body. Vital airs. Prana, vyana, apana, udana, samana. These are the 5 vayus. Various, you will see when the Tattva Bodha is studied, all these vayus, etc., what they do, etc. But prana is, all of them together are called prana. But prana specifically is respiration. And then vyana is the circulation. The vayu that is responsible for circulation of the fluids, blood, etc. in the body. Then apana is that which is responsible for removing waste material, sweat, etc. And then what is that? Samana. Yeah. So Yana is Udana saving best for last. So Yana is circulation. Samana is digestion. Okay. Different how the digestive fire, what it is doing, all these things. Udana is the one in charge of all the 4 planets. It is in charge of the life force. We don't come into this life with a number of years. Like, when some famous person dies, they will say he was 92 or something like that. There we are not interested in the number of years. We come with a number of allotted breaths. Never hyperventilate. You are shortening your life. Absolutely. Because you go, oh no, OMG. If you go like this, you have shortened your life by a few breaths. So, Udana is the one, like, especially in some big chanting that we have 1,008 names of the Lord you have to chant or something like that. Mantra, 1,008 times you have to chant. 100,000 times you have to chant. There is always a counter. Click, 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 click. In our ashrams we do that. Mula mantra japa. Mula mantra is chanted 1,008 times. So who is going to remember? There's a clicker. And that's always given to a Swami to click. Sit and click. That's how I know. So you sit and click and count. And 1,008 times, that is what Udana Vayu does. Its only job, 2 jobs it has. First is to count the number of breaths, because it knows how many it is allotted. And then when the last breath is up, what do you say? What does it say? Come on, boys. And the second function it has is the ejective function. It takes away all the other four pranas, the four vayus along with it. Bye-bye. This is the thing. So, as long as the body is animated, it is lovely. That is what. So, one falls, with the emphasis on falls in love with the body, some body, pun intended, some body or the other. And then the body has, it has got a allure. The person has a personality. And then there's a body, mind, sense complex, which you find very attractive. And that attractiveness is because of the prana circulating in the body, because the pranas make the body animate. Otherwise, the body is what? Jada. Jada means what? Insentient. Body insentient, mind insentient, senses insentient. We are all living on borrowed sentience. Borrowed from what? Atma. Brahman. Borrowed from Brahman. Everything is borrowed. And so this being the case, we forget that it is all borrowed. And what shines is the name and form, correct? What shines is the Nama Rupa. Then Nama Rupa is found to be very attractive. There is one Swami, somewhere in I think in Telangana or somewhere he lives. He is called the skeleton Swami, not because he looks like a skeleton, but because he brings a skeleton to every class. And he demonstrates, he said, look at yourself in a few years. This is how he begins his Vedanta talks. And he keeps talking about protoplasm and single cellular animals. I think he was a scientist in his Purvashrama. And so it's very popular, although his methods are drastic. So this is what it is. And so even the skeleton is, it also is made up of panchatattvas, panchabhutas. Here, we are talking of something that is not alluring if the life force is withdrawn. When the life force is withdrawn, the life force is Atma, Brahman, and that is what makes this body alive. That is what makes this body very attractive. And I don't just mean it in a romantic sense, even otherwise. There is a certain ojas, there is a certain tejas, there is a certain radiance about a person. And there is something there. And that something does not belong to the body, mind, sense complex. That something that you notice is actually Brahman. What is the Brahman? You. So when there is an attraction or there is a fondness for another body, mind, sense complex, then what? That means that in a way, one is really in love with oneself. Like that Greek god Narcissus, who kept looking at his reflection. He wanted to embrace the reflection in the water. All he did was get wet. He was frustrated and he was pining for himself. Didn't get Vedanta, alas, yeah. So here, this is the idea in this verse. Yavat pavanaha upalakshana for all the panchavayus, panchapranas that is. Yavat nivasati, as long as the prana is living in the body. As long as the prana is living in the body, then tavat prichhati kushalam prichhati. Everybody says, oh, how are you? How wonderful you are. What's happening? What's going on? You have lots of friends. You have lots of people as long as you are showing some signs of life, literally. Okay? You have lots of friends, you have lots of people who are caring about you, concerned about you. And then what? Gatavati Vayau. Again, absolute locative case, seventh case, both of them. That means when. When the Vayu in the body goes, all the Vayus go. Vayu is ejected. And then what happens? When the Vayu goes, all the people also go away. And the spouse who loved you so much, this is what the verse says. The beloved spouse who could not be without you even for a second. As soon as she is confronted with the dead body, what is the meaning of when the vital layers go away? That means the person has died. So as soon as she is confronted with the dead body, she says, get this thing out of here, it's causing me fear. The same one that loved this person just 2 dreams ago and was saying, don't leave me, don't go, and I can't live without you. As soon as the vital airs have withdrawn from the body, when the person is no more in the body, then what? The wife also says, get this thing out of here. Oh my God, I can't spend another minute in the same room with this thing. So this beloved has become now his thing, inert. Okay. So this is to get this. The whole Bhajagovindam, most of it anyway, is in a form is a form of revulsion therapy. There is such a thing called revulsion therapy for addicts and repeat offenders. So if there is somebody is addicted to drugs or alcohol, so they'll show them a bottle of alcohol and then they will quickly show some ditch or drainage, sewer or something like that. So that immediately the alluring bottle of alcohol is erased and overpowered with difficult to digest repulsive images. And apparently that has a way of say for the addict to say, I don't want to do with this. I'm done with this alcohol. I'm done with these drugs, whatever the subject matter, object of addiction is. So here also, the Bhajagovindam is trying to cure us of the addiction to samsara. So samsara addiction it is removing by a certain kind of a revulsion therapy, finding out all the things that are really repulsive in samsara. Finding out that, and then so that one is not interested in the finitude of samsara and the finite things that the samsara has to offer. Samsara is got not much things to offer. Same old. It's just recycled things. Recycled as new. Take anything in samsara. Take a holiday. Oh, I really want a holiday. I have been working so hard. You can go to a place which has trees. Choice number 1. You can go to a place that has water. Choice number 2. You can go to a place that has mountains. Choice number 3. Or a combination thereof. All over the world it's the same. Same thing. So one kind of a mountainous place you've seen them all. The one body of water you have walked past, you've seen, you've done it all. It's all the same. But it is advertised different. And it's advertised in such a way, all these glossy, what is that kind of books. You have blue chairs, blue chairs, white sand, white sand, blue chairs, and then another blue table, and another white umbrella to match the sand, and then what? The two drinks will be alluringly kept. Each one will have its own umbrella. Okay. And then as soon as you see it, you say, oh, I want to go here. Come food in some place. And then I'll go here and have a good time. And when you actually go there, what you find out sadly is that all the other bodies on the beach and all the other buildings on the beach, actually it's a concrete jungle of hotels and everything. All that has been photoshopped out. More trees have been put there, palm trees and all these things. And so this is how everything in samsara is present. The name and the form catches, but the name and the form is like a shell. What fills the shell is Purna. That is Purna, that is you, that is God. If the feeling is withdrawn, the shell becomes despicable. You can't stand the sight of the shell, whether it's a dead human body or anything. And that which makes it alive and which animates it is removed, it is gone. It is no longer allured. In every culture, there are sweets that are made with some sweet filling. In India also it's the same. In India, actually, we call it Purna. What is filled? Puran Poli, that is Purna. That's what it is. Even our desserts are Vedantic. Yes. Even our sweet dishes are Vedantic. Purna. It's full. And these modaks that you make for Ganesha, they are either fried or they are steamed. And then when we were small, we would remove all the skin and eat only what was inside, which was just a ball of calories, coconut, ghee, and jaggery. That's all it had. Then you eat that by itself as children. That's what one would do. One would cheat and throw away the outer covering. But the outer covering is the body, mind, sense complex, and that which makes it sweet, alluring, irresistible, is Purna. It's even called Purna. And that is the fullness, limitlessness, the ananda of it. That is what you are in love with. You are in love with that. And then, if that is not understood properly, then one falls in love with the shell. The shell is the shell just means you shell shocked. That's why it is called shell. It is very cozy and it is not very alluring and in fact repulsive. And so Bharya means wife. Even the wife, the beloved who said, don't leave me, don't go. As soon as the person goes, says, just get this thing to the cremation ground. Don't leave it here. And so that is verse number 6. Verse number 7 also we read. It's very nice. Balastavat krida saptaha. Tarunastavat tarunirattaha. Vridhastavat chittamagnaha. Parame brahmani kopi na lagnaha. Before we even study this verse, I want to tell you that Swamiji had a hand in its composition. So along with the 14 disciples of Adi Shankara and Adi Shankara himself, this Bhajagovindam is attributed to Swamiji also had a little hand in this. Because earlier, this is how it read. बालस्तावत् क्रीडासक्तः तरुणस्तावत् तरुणीसक्तः वृद्धस्तावत् चिन्तासक्तः परमे ब्रह्मणि कोऽपि न सक्तः. He said, why is only saktah saktah? And he changed it. So he changed it to saktah, and to rhyme with that he put the next line as raktah, and then he changed it to agnaha and datta. Very nice. So I wanted to give you that mini trivia. Okay, which is Swamiji trivia. And not trivial, okay, trivia. Yes. Huh? रक्तः बालस्तावत् क्रीडासक्तः तरुणस्तावत् तरुणीसक्तः वृद्धस्तावत् चिन्तामग्नः परमे ब्रह्मणि कोऽपि न लभ्यः. This is the question. What is the ideal age to study Vedanta? Bala. Or maybe I should have, many people say this to me. Why did I wait so long? I should have started as a child. Think about how enlightened I would be by now. I would be a Brahmanishta, for sure. People think that I should have started as a child. But if you observe children, what is their allure? What are they? Sakta means subject to be completely enmeshed in, occupied with. What are they occupied with? Krida, play. The child just wants to play. Child is not supposed to study Vedanta. Okay. Parents come to me and say, oh, I want my child to study Vedanta. I say, that is for you, not for the child. Child, you can teach some stories from Ramayana, you can teach Dharma, you can teach, maybe memorize a few verses from Bhagavat-gita, things like that you can teach. Vedanta is for you, so that after studying Vedanta, you become a better parent. It's not for the child, right? So, Balaha Tavat Vidasakta. As long as the child is a child, it will play. You say, Beta, come here, sit down, Tattvamasi, not understand. This is called Mahavakya. What will it understand? Nothing. Child is only interested in play. Okay. Maybe when I am a young adult means that the brain power is at its best. Ram, it comes very quickly to the head. Quickly, all the Sanskrit tables, nominal tables, verbal tables, gachati, gachatah, gachanti, etc., quickly comes. Maybe one should be a young person. Well, a young person is interested in another young person. That is the only problem. Okay. I knew it. That is why there are 4 ashramas. What is the first ashrama? Brahmacharya. And so, studentship, studenthood. And then after that, grihastha, householder. Householder, no, house held. See, I'm house held. See, I'm a key holder, right? So, if you're a key holder, you drop the key. When the house drop call oneself, don't call the grihastha householder anymore. Grihastha means house held. And also one more thing. Grihastha means grihe tishtati iti grihastha. This person is in the house. But the grihastha is never at home. The modern grihastha House is always locked, always moving. House held, yeah, so the house held. So when one is a householder, so many things. Children need this, and I have to do this, and I have to look good in society, and I have to dress well, and people should think something about me. And I have places to go, people to see, things to do, and parties to attend. All these things are there. So, householder, that also is not a good time for study because there's no time. And after one is retired, around say, then I will study. If you see that, what will happen? Vriddha Bhava. What is the obsession of the Vriddha? What are my children doing? Will these fellows get along after I die? Who should I leave what to? And why? All these things. And also, how will I die? Actually, I don't want to suffer. I just want to go. One day I should just not wake up. That's the best death. Just go in the sleep and not wake up the next morning. That's what I want. But I won't have time to say goodbye. But then I don't want to live there. These are the thoughts. How will I die? Will I have a terrible death? Will I have a slow death? Will I have a quick death? What will it be like? All these chintas are there. And then, plus, there are so many vyadhis. Vyadhis means difficulties in old age. Memory is one difficulty. Even though Atma Jnanam is not dependent upon memory because it is you. Really it is. But even to understand, there must be some little infrastructure must be there. And if one waits too long, then it might be too late. That is why no time is good for Vedanta. Oh, should we say Purnamadaha Purnamidam and end this? No, no time like the present. That is what we understand. No time like the present is good for Vedanta. So don't think, oh, I should have studied as a child, I'll wait till I'm young, or I'll wait till I'm old. Yeah, you know, in the Aitareya Bhashya, Adi Shankara says, the day you feel like giving everything up, don't wait till the next day. Don't sleep on it. Okay? Give it up that day itself. That day itself you decide because tomorrow never comes. You say, okay, I'll sleep on it and think about it tomorrow. Tomorrow is that which never comes. And so that which day you want to do Brajanam means leaving everything behind. That day itself, Adi Shankara says, Pragraje. That day itself. Pragraje means just make the decision. Just leave. Otherwise, if we keep waiting and keep on putting logic, oh, but now I'm not so ready, and maybe I'll give myself some more time, then later on I'll be ready, and then like this. The second guessing, the hesitation. So when there is hesitation and second guessing, then what happens is that the causes for the hesitation, they take over. So, when is the best time to study Vedanta? Now. That's right. What's the next one we will study? So we are going to skip 8 and 9. We'll take up 10. Vayasi gate kama vikala. क्षीणे विद्वेकः परिवारः नाते तत्त्वेकः संसारः very beautiful. So, Vayasi Gate, when the age has gone, when the years have gone, the years have gone by, meaning the person is now older and an elder. Kama Vikara. Kama Vikara means various modifications of Kama. I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to do this, I want to do that. In the West, as people get older, they make one list of things to do, places to go, etc. What is it called? Bucket list. Before you kick the bucket, what all you want to do, that's why it's called bucket list. We don't do that because we have Punarjan. No problem. Whatever we have it, we give it to one page. One can do that in the next line. Why pack everything into this? We don't have a theology that says we need the final. No. So we don't have particularly this bucket list. And but then to make this bucket list because there is so many desires, so many things. People want to do this, I want to do that. I have to go here. One 85-year-old man, previous president of US, he wanted to go, what did I say that day? That spider game, bungee jumping, bungee cords, some wanted to go. No, not bungee cords, it was skydiving or something. No, it was parachuting. Parachuting, yes, it's another one. Parachuting, you just throw yourself off a helicopter and then you come down with a parachute. On his 85th birthday, he's no more. On his 85th birthday, and so all the people had gathered because to clap, wish him happy birthday, and see him land in a field. He was coming down. And then suddenly he felt faint and he had to be taken to the ER just for observation. He was fine. It was too much. It was too much. That's what it is. Vayasi Gate, Kama Vikara. And then what? Just like Shushke Neere, when the water has dried up, like the river bed on this side of the ashram, when you walk on this side, there's just a river, dry river leading to the Vedic heart. Shushke Neere, Kahkasara. Where is the lake? Where is the pond when the river has dried up? And then, what is that? Kshide Vitte. When your money is all spent, guess what happens? You have fewer and fewer friends. And Kaf Parivara. So the people who you call your own are no longer there, disappear. And then, on a nice bright note, yesterday we ended on a mournful note, they will end on a bright note. Jnate Tattve, when the Tattva, the essence of Vedanta is known, when it is studied, Kas Samsara. Where is the Samsara? Gone, blown, freed of samsara. So there is some, what is that? Some goodies Swamiji has sent, and we will be giving it out after that. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Gacchate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Hari